Welcome to the CBS 13 CW31 Home of Distinction. This spectacular home has been built in Fairfield by Crosby Homes. This 6,200 square foot masterpiece showcases the latest design trends and custom amenities. Coming up in the next half hour, you'll see some of what has gone into turning this piece of property into an amazing home of distinction. We'll also find out how the homeowners are going to save money using technology. We'll find out what it means to put the jewelry on a home. All coming up in the CBS 13 Home of Distinction. Welcome back to the CBS 13 Home of Distinction. We'll start where it all began. Innovative, interesting, inviting. Crosby Homes. In a sea of the expected, Crosby Homes delivers the unexpected. And they are this year's builder for the Home of Distinction. Located in the prestigious Eastridge community of Fairfield and designed by Chris Crosby, this 6,200-plus square foot residence takes full advantage of the sprawling oak-filled one-acre lot on which it resides. You'd never guess that this had once been labeled a challenging design lot. With its multiple roofs, facades, entries, garages, and courtyards, this home is reminiscent of the villas of Tuscany.
The house is really interesting to walk through. It's a great place to go and explore. And as people go through it, every room has its own unique features and its own unique orientation. And it makes it very interesting not only to walk through it, but as I found living in my own home where I had similar type challenges, it's great to live in that way.
But just what is it that makes a Crosby home so distinctive, yet so comfortable?
But the first and most important function of a home is to be a home. It's got to have livability. So you look at the floor plan and say, would I like living here? Is it comfortable to live in this home? And so that's probably the most important judge of a home that's well designed is, does it work as a place to live in? Is it comfortable to live in? And is it a place that I'd like to live in? If it meets that criteria, then everything else is a plus.
Crosby Homes has taken special care in designing this year's Home of Distinction. As an award-winning creator of distinctive homes, Crosby Homes promises that they don't just build homes, they sculpt them, transforming your dreams into reality and creating livable homes that make a statement.
To me, when you walk in the front door of a home, if you don't get a wow and an oh and an ooh and expressions like that, then I haven't done my job. When you walk through the home, it should make a statement and it should be an exciting thing and it should lead you into the rest of the house.
Inside, the entry lifts from one ceiling to another as it reaches to its domed zenith. Real hand-carved stone columns and fireplaces abound. Stone is combined with carved wood for a balance of perfection. But form does not dominate function. This home of distinction offers amenities most families wouldn't know they'd want, but quickly find they can't live without.
Some of the things that are unique in this home are things that actually came from the client. A lot of people have home offices nowadays, but these people didn't want just a home office. They also wanted a place to do their homework. And so we have two rooms right next to each other. One's the home office or library. The other home room is called the mail room. And that's the place they bring in the mail, they spread it out on the table, they go through their bills. It's the place that gets messy. And it's coming right off the garage as they come into the house. So I think that that part of it's very unique. Another thing that's unique is we have a gourmet chef that lives in this home. And she loves to cook, but she doesn't want the mess. And so she actually has a little side area on the kitchen that she calls the dirty kitchen. And that's a place where all the dirty stuff goes and gets dealt with. So that's a unique feature that I think a lot of people will find interesting in the home.
Old world luxury combines with state-of-the-art technology. Arches, domes, barrels, and curved hallways and walls multiply throughout the home. Each room is unique and special. Nowhere is found the typical box that so typifies most custom homes. Crosby Homes delivers.
Hi, my name is Stephen Savage, owner and president of Savage Designer Cabinets, and I'm honored this year to be part of the Home of Distinction project and be part of the design team Savage Designer Cabinets has been in business for approximately 25 years and doing design and custom cabinet work. We've gotten recognized in Architectural Digest magazines, veranda, kitchen and bath, because we've been the leading edge of designing cabinets, and that's what we really kind of do the best, is design and build. People really enjoy the lifestyle that we bring into their home.
Coming up next, a home like this takes a lot to power, and this home of distinction provides a solution that is both eco-friendly and cost-efficient. That's next as CBS 13 presents Home of Distinction. Welcome back to the CBS 13 Home of Distinction. Cutting down on power consumption, helping homeowners save on their energy bills while benefiting our environment.
Hi, I'm Jason Hansen, President, Sierra Pacific Solar, and we're proud to be part of this year's Home of Distinction project. The homeowners for this project were eager to adopt solar electricity as a way to insulate themselves from rising energy costs.
But for this year's Home of Distinction, Sierra Pacific Solar faced a host of interesting challenges. A 6,000+ square foot home, and
when designing the solar array for the Home of Distinction, one of the biggest factors we had to consider was the limited roof space we had to mount the solar modules.
so how do they overcome the issue and make this year's Home of Distinction special?
The SunPower modules are very different from the typical solar module you'll see. The all-black frame with the complete black finish gives it a very sleek and elegant design that, when completed, looks very much like a skylight on the roof. So using this high-performing SunPower modules, we were allowed to capture the maximum electricity production with a small amount of roof space.
How does light change and affect our mood? Why are we so influenced when we enter a home by simple things like light fixtures? Why does something that seems so trivial change the way we see a room? These are the questions facing Lighting Design of Sacramento every year, especially in this year's Home of Distinction.
When you walk through the Home of Distinction, I guess I'd ask you to remember how important lighting is in building a home. Remember that it really is the jewel of the home. If you take out all the furniture and take out everything else, your decorations and everything are the light fixtures that are there. So look at the different styles that can be used. Look at how it warms up a home. Look how it gives it character.
And for this year's Home of Distinction, Lighting Design faced several design challenges. Size, design, space, how to create a mood.
We were lucky enough to be able to work with 3 wonderful manufacturers, the Minka Group, Murray Feist, and Quoizel. Within those families of products, we were able to find lighting fixtures that we could intermix in the different rooms, bring in different finishes from different company, but make them all kind of melt together and transition through each room. We were able to pick bathroom fixtures, dining room fixtures, wall sconces from the different manufacturers and have it all look like it was meant to be. As you enter the home, there is a large area with, that called for a big chandelier and stuff, and we needed it just to be the right proportion, the right color, to go with their furniture, the right style. Because of each of the manufacturers' quality, attention to craftsmanship, we were able to select all the items that the homeowner wished for, but still keep it in the budget that they needed to stay.
So what makes this year's Home of Distinction so special? And how did Lighting Design make that happen?
People should come to the Home of Distinction project for a couple different reasons. I believe that now is a great time to get out and see different design ideas. There was a lot of different people that came together on this home, from cabinets to designers, window coverings, landscapers, lighting, and just see different things that people have to offer. See the newest and latest in style, colors, and see how you can make it all come together in your home, whether you're looking at a major remodel or maybe just sprucing up your house in a couple different ways. The second reason, and probably the most important reason, is that the Home of Distinction project is benefiting Safe Quest Solano, which is a wonderful charity.
Last half hour, you've seen some of what's gone into this Home of Distinction. But there's much more that we could fit into this show. You need to take a moment and come and tour the Home of Distinction for yourself. Thanks for watching the 2009 CBS 13 Home of Distinction.